Hi guys, I am back in the kitchen for another little Monday workout. We are going to work upper body mostly today. So grab your little tins or your little hand weights if you've got some. You don't have to use them if you don't want to, you can do this without. We are looking at getting a little bit warmer today, but do make sure you are warmed up before you start this workout, please. We're going to start with some jacks. So you can do your jacks either stepping out like this, or you can jump, either or. So just make sure when you're doing these that you've got those nice soft knees, nice soft elbows. We're nice and light on the feet, gently pulling abs in as well. And again, you can always take these back to your little half step if you need to, or you don't want to have any impact today, you can take those out. All right, we're staying for a few more, pushing right up over shoulders. Let's do another 8, 7, 6, 5, breathe. Last 2, last 1, and we're going to stay here. So I'd like you to keep your elbows lifted, and then all we're going to do is a little pulse, 2, 3, 4, take it out. Stay here and pulse for 4, and then bring that back in. Pulse for 4, 3, 2, 1, open. Pulse for 4, and come back in. So again, we just want to keep the elbows lifted nice and high. Breathing through it. And without gripping those weights too tight. Remember, we never want to grip the weights tight to put tension in the wrists. Just a few more like this. Arms should be feeling a little bit warmer already. We are going to do a little bit of floor work today as well, guys, so do make sure you've got a mat. But things like press-ups, tricep press-ups that we can do against a chair or worktop if you want to use those instead. Last couple here, bring it in. And take it out. Pulse it. One more time, then bring that in. Little pulses, bring the elbows nice and close. And again, take that out. I'm going to stay here for some jabs forwards. So pushing forwards, palms facing down towards the floor. You can go a little bit quicker with these if you want to. Or again, just a little step out. You could take out that step altogether if you want to as well. And just punch here. So again, breathing through it. Let's speed this up a little bit. Keep a firm grip of those dumbbells, don't let go, without gripping too tight though. And we're breathing. We're going to stay for a few more. Abs are pulling in. You might want to bend the knees a little bit here if you're not using the legs as much today. Keep those knees nice and soft. Try not to lock out. I'm going to add that little step just for a few more. All right, again, palms to floor. Let's stay for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. Okay, from here, I'm going to take the hands out. So we're going to take arms out in front. Bring them back. A little pulse here. Bring it forwards and in. So we're out. Little pulse. Bring it in. And then squeezing shoulder blades. Shoulders stay down away from our ears. So we have that nice long neck. Out. Keeping the elbows nice and soft as we open here. Knees are as well. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 3 or 4. There will do. You're going to bring it in for that row. Just keep breathing. Push. Open with a pulse. Last couple here. I'm going to move a little bit faster again for this next one. We're bringing in some jumping jacks. So again, you've got the option of going for a bit of impact, jumping, or taking those out if you prefer. We'll do this one more time. Open with a pulse. Bring it in with a row. And let's try some jacks then. So traditional sort of jumping jacks here. You want to keep the elbows nice and soft for these. You've got the option of being here. Breathe abs in, nice and light on the feet, or we step out here. And again, you can take the legs out all together if you'd like to today, and just be here, or here. So without giving you far too many options, just see what you want to do with this one today, guys. And we go back to those jumps. Palms are facing down towards the floor. Nice steady breaths, that nice long spine. Try not to go too hard with the hands. Last 8. Slowing things down again in 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, lovely. From there, then we're going to bring the arms out. Keeping those nice soft elbows, keeping knees soft. We're going to circle. Big breaths. Doesn't have to be a massive circle, but we're moving from shoulders rather than hands. Little circles. Shoulders should be burning a little bit by now. Let's keep going for 4 more in this direction. 2, of course we're switching, going back around the other way. Breathe through it. Let those hands drop low, keep the lift. Moving from shoulders. Ooh, getting that good burn. Just a few more. Fight through it, 4 more. 3, 2, and 1, and we'll bring the hands back down from there. All right, guys, we're going to bring in some hooks from here. So with the hooks, we're bringing the elbows up nice and high. Bit of bend in the knees. Whoops, without whacking the radiator. And then you're bringing your elbow up level with your shoulder each time. So if you were punching somebody with this one, it'd be a hit in the temple, would be where we'd be sort of aiming for there. Keep your abs pulled in as well, guys. You want to feel this in the belly. And your obliques a little bit in the waist. Get a bit more twist in there if you want to. Make it a bigger movement if you can. Keep breathing. So without letting the shoulders shrug up either. Make it a strong movement. You're going to stay here just for another 8. 6. Alrighty. Lovely. From there, we have a crucifix again. So we're going to we are coming up to here, and we're just going to open, bring that in. Open and in. Lovely. Just a few more like this. This is a sort of 2-part one this time. And then we'll move a little bit faster again, just for 1 more before we go around again. Breathe. Keep breathing. Follow those nice big breaths. Another one more with palms to floor. All right, guys, just a few more. Last 3. And for 2. 1 more time. And then from here, we're going to turn the palms to face towards the ceiling, just curling in from there. Without locking the elbows again, keep those elbows lifted, level with shoulders. Take them nice and steady. Without gripping the weights too tight. All right, just for another 4. Flex those biceps. 3. And for 2. 1 more time. We're going to go for another punch. So this is the uppercut. We're bringing it up. And it's as if you're going to hit someone right under the chin, knocking them off their feet. You're going to want to lift those elbows again, absolutely. Just watch out that you don't bash your knees as you do these. Breathe. Palms inside of the arm facing towards you. A little bit more bend in there. You can go a little bit faster with these if you want to. Leave that entirely up to you. Stay for a few more. All right, last 8. Now last 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, I have a leaning one for you here. So it's a leaning fly. We're going to take a little bend of the knees, hinging at the hips, so we're not allowing the back to round. We're going to keep that chest lifted. We're going to take the arms out, little pulse, bring it back, pulse. Let's add a few more pulses. 4, 3, 2, 1. And again, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we try not to let those shoulders drop forwards. A little bend in the knees again. Nice soft elbows. We're going to do another 3 like this with those 4 pulses. For 2 more. Try not to straighten out. 1 more time. Lift, pulse, and bring that back in. All right, guys, pop your weights down for a moment. Grab a drink. If you have one, just take a moment because we are going to do that all over again. Feel a little bit more awake, feel a bit Monday morning today, I think. Hopefully a second round will see us right. All right, guys. So have a drink, grab your weights again. We started with the jacks, again with the option of stepping out like this or jumping out with both feet. So we're going to press the weights up and overhead, nice soft elbows, take a deep breath, and we're off. So again, just keeping abs in, staying light on the feet if you are jumping. Breathe through it. And it's entirely up to you how fast or slow you go today. We just want to get the body moving. Sweat out some Easter weekend alcohol if you've been drinking. Had a fair few whiskies this weekend. I've actually felt alright, to be honest, but I just feeling a bit, I think it was the grey Monday today. I'm feeling a little bit meh. This is helping. Keep pushing through it. Right up over shoulders. We're going to do another 8. And 4 more there. Last 2. All right, guys, we are staying here. So again, we are going to bring the elbows up. Elbows level with the shoulders. And add a little pulse. 2, 3, 4. Take it out. 2, 3, 4. Pulse it here. And then bring it back. Just catching your breath a little here. So it's nice small movements. Without gripping weights tight. I know I say that a lot. Just watch out for those wrists getting tense. Okay. So we should be getting those shoulders nice and warm by now. My kitchen's starting to feel a little stuffy again. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Slightly longer round this time round. We won't go nuts. Just a little bit longer. Just get a little bit of extra burn if we can. And in. Last 2. Pulse. 2, 3, 4. Up and 2, 3. Hold it here. Up. 2, 3, 4. And in. 2. 1 more time then. Pulse for 4. Take it open for 4. I'm washing my dryer, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. Bring that back in. And then we'll bring that down from there. And I'm just going to turn that off. Ooh. I hope that's not going to be really noisy for you guys. Okay, so going into a slightly faster one again then. We had these jabs. So we could jab here if we wanted to, kicking out legs, or you can hold that still. But we're jabbing with the palms facing down towards the floor. Punching out at shoulder high, a bit more twist if you want a bit more twist with this one. Just keep those abs pulled in. Up to how fast or slow you go. If you're like me, you might want to get a little bit of a sweat on today. Get some endorphins. Just for another 8 here. Nearly there. 3 more. Last one. Now then we're going to bring the hands out from here. So we had this one where with nice soft knees we come out and pulse. We bring it back in and then we row. So opening out, elbows nice and soft there. Hands coming in at shoulder height, shoulders away from ears. Bring it back. And just catch your breath. Sun does want to come out a little bit. Hope so, I've got plenty of washing to do. Alright guys, we're going to do another 2 like this. Take it out, elbows soft, pulse 3, 2, 1, come back one more time. Row, push out, pulse 1, 2, 3, 4, why not 4, come back and row. Okay, we had jacks from here. So again with the jacks you can step out feet one at a time. Or you can jump the feet out both together. You did have the option of taking out the legs all together as well, guys, without giving you too many options to come to this one instead. So elbows soft, light grip, fairly light grip. Let's go with jacks. The hands just coming up to your shoulder height, no higher. And you can always make your arms a little bit shorter, a bit more bend in the elbows if this does feel like too much. Abs in, light on your feet. Faster if you can today. I think this is my max pace for today. You can go faster if you want to, guys. Alright, about another 10 seconds here. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, 1 more time. Lovely, okay. From here, we brought the arms out for circles. So if you remember, these were nice small circles. We're not going crazy, but we're circling from the shoulders. Keep moving from shoulders. We are going to go in both directions. We want a nice tall posture. Maybe just a little bit bigger. Don't rush them. Nice and slow. We're going to switch directions in 4. Alright guys, bring that back around, slow and steady. We have hooks coming up next. Staying here just a little longer, still moving from shoulders. Breathe. Getting that good burn, always when we switch directions. Let's stay for another 4. 3, don't rush them. 2, 1 more time. Bring that in. Alright guys, we have hooks from here. So back to those nice strong punches. The hooks are the ones where the elbows come up, sort of temple shot punches. So let's come straight in with those. Abs in. Sure I did that last time. So again, you can make these faster if you want to. Wreck-It Ralph style movements. Big strong punches. So again, watch out for knees. Try not to bash your knees as you do these. Okay, stay just a few more here. 8 more. 7, 5, 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys, where are we? Hooks we just had. Okay, from here then, we went out to the side again, and we had this one where we came in and out, in and out. So a little pulse. Bring it in, out, pulse. In, out, pulse. Just throwing this in, why not? Let's change it slightly. Keeping those elbows lifted as you do this one. We're just bringing those weights in towards the heart. Keep those elbows up. Just 2 more. Bring it in, out, and pulse. If you remember, we had a little sort of bicep curl in this position as well. So turn the palms over, palms to ceiling, curl in and out. And again, really just trying to keep those elbows lifted. Flex those biceps. In and out. Keeping the elbows soft. Don't lock your elbows. All right, guys, last 4 here. 2. 1 more time. Okay, we'll bring the hands down from there. Last couple then, standing today. We've got the uppercuts next. So the uppercuts are this one. We're up and under. Palms are inside of the elbow facing towards you as you do these. Another one where we want to watch out for knees. You're knocking someone off the feet. Okay guys, if you want to speed these up today, be my guest. I'm going to take them a little bit slower. Just a few more. Oh, whoops. Little kitchen, my poor little kitchen's getting battered by me lately. Okay, last 8 here. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, guys, we're going to bring this forward to that little lean again. So let's pulse it with 4 right away. We're going to bring the arms out, pulse up, 2, 3, 4. We're keeping the chest lifted. Keeping the shoulders away from our ears. Palms to floor as you do this. Keep the legs nice and stiff and steady as well if you can. Staying for a few more. Let's do another 4. Open. Elbows soft for 3. And last 2, nearly there. Lift. One more time. Lift and pulse. And bring that down. All right, guys, pop your weights down, or your cans of food, whatever you've got, tins of food. Grab a quick drink. And we're going to do a little bit of floor work as well. So I did mention you could do this next set of exercises against a counter if you want to do that instead, or against a chair, against a wall, something like that. Otherwise, we're going to come down to hands and feet or hands and knees. All right, let's start with some tricep exercises then first. So we do want the shoulders over the hands, over the wrists, elbows soft, pushing through palms, bellies in, and then just shuffling the knees back a little bit here so we don't have the bottom in the air. We're going to keep that chin lifted slightly here as well, just so we're not looking down towards our knees. Bending the arms then, keeping the elbows close to the body, and then just pushing away from the mat from there. So just take these nice and steady. You don't have to go too low with these. And if you need to here, you could bring in the breath as well. So on the inhale, go down. Exhale to push away. Lock the elbows. Don't let those elbows bend outwards. Keep them close. Just a few more. Stay strong. Last 4, 3, 2, one more time. Lovely stuff. Let's take a seat back there. Just give the shoulders a stretch out. Give the wrists a little shake out as well. And then from here, we're going to grab our little weight again. So hopefully that's somewhere handy. Just staying on hands and knees, bring the knees in right under the hips. Belly's pulling in still. Let's grab a weight. Take the hand back, and we're going to pulse it here. So you want to stay pushing through the hand that's on the floor. Keeping that shoulder over the wrist. Okay, keep that lift. Just breathe through it. Another 8 here. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. We'll bring that in. All right, guys, bring that hand under the shoulder. Give that wrist a shake out as well. Switching sides then. So again, we're going to go palms to ceiling. Got me in this radiator today. Sorry. Palms, abs in, not palms in. Abs in, palms to ceiling. Let's press up. Okay. So again, we've got that shoulder right over the hand. We're going to keep it there. Try not to collapse the neck. Keeping that strong push. Lifting that other hand as high as we can. Still breathing. Still pushing through. Last 8, 7, 6, 3, 2, And one. You can pop that weight down, guys. Again, just take a moment to shake out your wrists. And then we're going to take a seat on our bottoms from here. Okay, so let's bring the hands to sit under the shoulders. And then this next one you can do with the feet on the floor, or you can lift the feet if you want to. So fingertips facing towards our feet, chest lifted, chin lifted there. Just getting that nice open chest first. And then we're going to take that back and up. Just that for now. All right, and we can lift the feet for this if we want to. So squeezing these, keeping the feet level with the knees or thereabouts. If that makes you feel more stable with feet on floor, go for that one. And again, we're keeping the elbows in. So think about trying to squeeze your elbows towards each other. And if you're quite happy with this exercise, we're just really mimicking a tricep dip. You can do this on the back of a chair or a sofa or something if you want to. Just a few more. Last two. One more time. Okay, and again, give your wrists a little shake out from there. Okay, we are going to stay on this mat for press-ups wider. So just looking into the chest a little bit more with wider press-ups. But we are going to bring the hands back over the shoulders. So again, guys, if you want to switch to a worktop or a wall, feel free to do that. Okay, so I'm going to stay on knees today because I'm feeling like I just need to be on my knees today. You can go into feet if you're feeling a bit stronger than I am. Let's keep the weight right over once again. So abs are in. We're not looking towards the knees, forehead parallel to floor. We're going to take these slow. So what I'd like you to do is go wider than your mat and then coming down, take a little pause here and push away. And again, coming down, take that pause, get nice and close, and then push away. Let's do a few more. Coming down. Little pause here. Keep breathing. Push away. For another 4. Down. Hold it. Hold it. And push. For 3. Shoulders still right over. And 2 more like this. Abs still pulling in. Bend. Hold. Hold and push. One more time. We're going to hold it for a whole 10 seconds. Come down. Hold it. 10. 9, breathe. 7, 6, 5, 4, keep it low. 3, 2, and a 1. Push away. Take that seat back from there. So again, just a chance to give the wrist a little bit of movement. Give the fingers a wiggle. Okay. I have one more for us on the mat today, and it is another one for the triceps. But we are going to stay on the floor in this position. So what I'd like to do is just bring your hands into this sort of little triangle shape, thumbs together, fingers together, and then we're going to sit the hands sort of under the forehead. So if you're laying flat, hands right under the forehead, and then just push up from there, bring the elbows in a little closer. Okay, we're going to push off this mat. So I'd like you to start by just pulling your abs in, checking that you're not loosening your neck into your shoulders, lifting the chest a little here. And then we're going to start to, keeping that triangle, we're going to start to push off the mat. Nice and slow. And then slowly just bring that back down, but without letting the elbows touch the floor. So again, push away. Don't lock the elbows. Keep that long neck. And then just slowly, slowly resisting as we come down. Elbows stay off. Pushing again. Nice and slow. Heart rate should be coming down a little bit. Muscles should be burning. Really feeling that in the backs of the arms. Push. And we're going to make these movements even smaller. Push and lower. Push so it becomes more of a pulse. We have another 8. Embrace that burn for 7, for 6, Nearly there. Last 4, 3, ooh, 2. One more time. And then nice and slowly bring that all the way back down to the mat. All right, guys, pushing back up from here then. So if you want to take a seat back again, stretch the arms out in front, you can. And then I'm going to bring you back up to standing just to stretch out the arms today. So bring yourself up, give your wrists a little bit of a shake out first. Ooh. As always, if you want to repeat that round again, you can do. I don't think I'm gonna, but if you want to, you can. Let's start by stretching out the triceps then. So we're gonna bring the hand up, drop the hand down the back, pressing either on the arm or the elbow. Just taking some nice big breaths here. The sun's come out a little bit, yay, that's good. And hopefully you guys are feeling a little bit better. I'm definitely feeling better after that. I'm going to go away and have a little bit of an extra workout, I think. I do want to do a little bit for my legs. But I'm going to leave you out of that one today. Whew. Nice big breath. So didn't notice I've switched arms. Oh. Okay. Let's stretch out shoulders then as well. So just bringing the hand across the body or the arm across the body. Bring that in. Try not to let the shoulder lift up, shoulder down, away from your ear. And then just taking that look away from the hands. A few nice big breaths here, maybe giving the hands a little bit of movement on the wrist. Okay, let's take one more breath there. And then just switching that to the other side. So going across the body, looking in the other direction, looking away from the hands, shoulder down. You could always bring that hand to the shoulder if you prefer, just keep pulling. I prefer this one personally, but either or. Okay, we're going to stretch the chest here as well. So to do that, what we're going to do is bring the hands behind the back. Now you can lace the fingers together if you want to, just hold the wrist and then just lifting away from your bum. So we're going to have a nice open chest. Stay for a few breaths here. Maybe just giving the chin a little lift as well to open the chest a little further if you want to. Take one more breath there. And then from here, just bringing the hands out in front. So we again can lace the hands or hold the wrist, pulling apart the shoulder blades. Nice upper back stretch. A little bend in the knees here as well. Just try and let your neck relax a bit. We'll take 2 more breaths there. And then just bringing that back, give the shoulders a shrug out. A few nice big rolls. And then just giving the head a little bit of movement as well. Ear to shoulder. Try not to let those shoulders lift again as you stretch here. Other side. Okay, just that little bit of extra movement for wrists and fingers. Alright guys, we are going to leave it there for today. So I'll be back with a fair few more this week for you. Hopefully that's sweated out some of your Easter weekend alcohol. Hopefully I'll see you again soon. Thanks guys. Bye.